Hello to all the good people at Crash Champion Store 761. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am standing here next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. You can see we've got your company name, a company logo on there. We've also got the company colors on it. Want to introduce you to your new shop assistant. Her name is Carla. Carla's quite the workhorse. She is sensitive about her name though. If you guys will call her Carla, then she will work a little extra hard. And since she's a workhorse anyway, that will be all the better for you. Before we go any further on the forklift, I want to take just a minute and show you all the good things. I'm going to send you in this goodie bag here. Here's the equipment maintenance guide. There's lots of good forklift information in here, maintenance and such not. Fortunately for you guys, a lot of that is not going to be applicable because you guys were smart enough to buy the lithium ion powered forklift to begin with. So that eliminates 90 to 95% of the maintenance on the forklift. Back here behind this tab, here are your sign-offs. All those periodic sign-offs there. I always recommend that people leave the originals in the book. Shoot your photocopies right out of there. That way you always know where there's a clean original to shoot copies the next time you need one. Also, big, huge shout out to our shop guys here for coming up with this troubleshooting guide. Right inside the cover here, there's a diagram of the forklift and names all the major components, so everybody's on the same page. Then there is all kinds of questions, problems, solutions, and whatnot that they've come up with over the years. Light reading, I'm going to put that in there. And then not such light reading, I've got two manuals here. I've got the use and maintenance manual and the parts manual. I'm going to put those in there. I've got a couple of fun things here for you. Here's a hat, a Lift Hero hat, our favorite brand of forklift. And here is a t-shirt that's the evolution of lifting. There's the front and the back. Want to turn your attention to Carla's name tag here, and right in front of that you will see that there is a door here. Pay attention to the sticker that's on the bottom there. Very, very important that you guys see this, pay attention to that. Before you charge the forklift, please take the keys out of the ignition. Most important that you do that. If you'll pull the keys out, drop the keys on the floor mat or in the cup holder, whatever, just pull them out of there before you go to charge the forklift. There's just a little latch on here. Open that up. You will see the charging port right there. You just plug your charger right in there. When you're done, if you put the cap back on there, that'll keep the dirt and debris out of there, make it easy to charge for years to come. Moving on up on the forklift here, I do want you guys to pay attention to the tires. These are great tires on here. They are good for inclement weather. They're good in the shop. They're good wherever you are. So I'm proud that we've got those on there as opposed to those old slicksters that they used to put on them. Up here on the mast, you will see that there is a service sticker. There's one of these on both sides of the mast there. Tells you that they just did the service. If you look at the grease certs and stuff, you can see that they're all greased up, and even across the forklift rails here, they've got grease there, so it's easy to move your forks. Turning our attention to the forks, if you look at this here, the forks with the red paint and the yellow tips, great way to keep track of where the forks are, where the tips are. If you can keep track of the tips, you can avoid hitting anybody or anything. Everybody can go home safe and sound at the end of every day, and we will come back tomorrow for another productive day. Let's get on the forklift itself. There are 4 things that you must do to start the forklift. I just did 2 of them. Put my butt in the seat and I fasten the seat belt. Please fasten the seat belt, leave it on at all times while you're on the forklift. Number 3 is to put the parking brake on, and number 4 is to make sure that the transmission is in neutral. Let's take just a minute and run across controls here. On the left-hand side, there's a red button, your battery cutoff switch. That's not something you're going to use every day, every week, every month, but I need to make you aware that it's there, because if by chance you come out and your forklift won't start in the morning, it won't light up, whatever, check that button, make sure nobody's bumped it, and if you just pull it back up, then you should be fine. Good to go again. Your parking brake is pretty self-explanatory. Your transmission control's got 3 positions in it. You got your up position, which is forward, your middle position, which is neutral, and your lower position or down position, which is reverse. Make sure that it's in the middle in neutral before you go to start the forklift. On the right side of the steering column here, you've got your work lights and your blinkers, and you've got your 3 forklift operated levers here. Got your up, down, your tilt, and your side shift. Up on the mast, you'll see another little safety feature there. There is the 6,000 pound capacity marked on there. We want you guys to be reminded of that. Don't overload the forklift. Don't be one of those guys that wants to get on the internet with the forklift fail videos. Stay safe, go home safe and sound at the end of every day, please. You got a rear view mirror, adjust that, whatever is best for you to see out behind you. There is a translucent cover over you if you've got a little bit of inclement weather or blazing sun, whatever it might be, that'll give you a little bit of protection. On the back of the forklift here, there's a amber light that flashes. There's also a blue light that will shine down at the ground. That in conjunction with the alarm that goes on as soon as you guys turn on the forklift will make everybody around you aware of the fact that the forklift is operating, and there again, keep everybody safe. When you go to start the forklift, there is no starter, no engine, so no grinding sound. Just turn it on. You immediately hear your alarm. Your lights go on. It takes 10 to 15 seconds after you turn that on for the forklift to go through its electronic checks and be ready to go. Once it does that, you're good. First thing that I want to do is a brake check. Okay, so we've got good brakes. Notice back behind me here, there is this black handle. That grab bar is great for when you're backing up, gives you a little more stability. And you've also got a horn button where either way you're going, you can make people aware of the fact that you're there. Let them stay away from you as well as you staying away from them. Let me show you what she can do here. Give you a quick little demo. I think she's very powerful forklift, very agile. I think that's a good combination. And I'm convinced that she will do everything you need her to do, even in the confined spaces that you guys operate in. Okay, here's your work lights. Here's your blinkers. Run the forks all the way up. Bring them back down. Let's tilt them all the way forward. Bring them all the way back. Put them back in normal position. Here's your side shift. There we go, guys. I'm confident that she will make you an able assistant, hopefully take a load off your back, make you a ton of money. We appreciate you doing business with us so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number. Thanks, guys.